so let's make some Sunday dinner. So to start off, let's get some flour. Let me do about a cup of flour. You don't want to have too much leftovers, but you want to have enough that if anyone should be passing by, you can give them a plate. Okay, so if anyone stop by or passing by, look like they could use a plate, you want to be able to can do that. So just do 1 cup, because actually it's using a 1/3 cup measuring, so that's why I use 3. Okay, and now let me put this away. We're gonna get ourselves some baking powder. So let's get some baking powder. Welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you. Now this looks like a lot of baking powder. Ooh, but you know what? The proof is in the taste. The proof is in the end. So there we go. We're gonna have that baking powder, and then we'll sieve that once that comes through. Okay, ready? You can put the baking powder after you sieve the flour, but the flour sieves so fast that it's like 1, 2, boom, you're done. Right, that's it. Okay. Now sometimes you sieve the flour not just to like remove if there's any lump in the flour, but to also add air, and air helps with rising. Okay, and now we're gonna add some salt. Oh, should be good. Because whatever we're going to have with our dumpling, now that's pretty fine, so it's not a lot. Whatever we're going to add with our dumplings, that's going to have flavor, so we don't need to have a lot of salt to the dough. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to get some soap. I'm going to get my hands washed real good. Let's get our hands washed. J&J, hi! Welcome! J&J, thank you so much for stopping by. J&J, are you making content? Are you a content creator now? Are you a content creator? Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you and welcome. We appreciate you. Blouse and skirt, pants and shirt. It's always nice to see my people in the house. Welcome, welcome. So here we got our flour, baking powder, and some salt. Now we're gonna get some water. So we're just gonna need like room temperature. If you want, I've seen persons using warm water. You can even use cold water. In fact, you can use milk if you want. You can get pretty creative when you're making your fried dumplings. So now I'm just gonna make my fried dumplings, and then we'll talk about the fricasseed chicken that we're gonna have to go with it. Okay, all right. J&J said no, he's not a content creator, but I tell you, J&J pretty much comes and shows up to all my lives. So I really appreciate you. Big shout out to J&J, Candy Cab, Joseph Renew. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm just mixing the dough. Okay, guys, if you're just joining us, please go ahead and give us a like. This will help us to spread our word. And hey, we're trying to move out we're trying to stop burning things, okay? J&J said I should stop telling stories. Okay, J&J. Well, because I've not been doing live. I just started. So those 2 times that you've been, yeah. So I'm slowly adding the water to the dough. Okay, okay, that didn't look too slow, but you know, we're kind of gauging it. Now, you want your dough to be soft. You don't want it to be spoiled, overwatered, but you want it to be soft. So, if anything, if the water should get away and it looks like you had too much water, you can just go ahead and add a little more flour to it. So here. So this flour look nice and light. I'm not gonna work it, so we don't want it to overwork. Jane said, okay, I'm guessing you're from Jamaica. Did you tell me you're from Jamaica? I'm from Belize, and I have a little secret for you about frying dumpling. Oh my, frying dumpling faster. Tell it to me. Tell it to me. Go ahead. Go ahead, J&J. What's the secret to getting that dumpling to fry faster? Just need a little more water. Just a little bit here. Let's see. Tell me what's the secret. J&J has a secret. Big up Belize. Big up Belize. Big up Belize. J&J is from Belize. So shout out. If you're watching from Belize, a big shout out to you, everyone. Or even if you're in a different, if you're from Belize, living somewhere else, big shout out. We have our one of our viewers here, J&J. So here we go. We have the dough. It's nice and soft. It's not too soft. It's not spoiled. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this dough to rest. But before I do so, I'm going to get a little water. Just a little water, okay? And I'm just going to put it on the top here. Just a little water. I can sprinkle a little more. I don't mind. Okay, there we go. So everywhere has a little extra water. We're just gonna leave it with that. So I'm gonna get a cover for that. First, you have to promise test it right in this lab. Oh my gosh, what it is? Okay, I don't want to give up a promise, you know, J&J, and I can't fulfill it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I say I'm going to do something, I want to do it. So I don't want to give you any promise. I know, I think his name was Jay Mills. I know he told me about an app. And I still need to read up on that app. So J&J is saying that he has a secret. But we have to promise to use the secret in this live. What do you guys think? What do you think? Let's see if J&J is gonna spill and tell us, or he's gonna hold out. Let's see if J&J. I keep saying he. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure. Let's see if J&J is gonna tell us, or if he's gonna hold out. Okay. So now that we have our dough, we can rest that aside. I'm gonna cover it up. You can cover it up with whatever you like. You could use a plastic wrap. You know what? We could use plastic wrap, but for now I'm just going to use a plate right here. Dish. I can multitask. Trust me, you can do it if you want to. It's not a big ask. Okay, go ahead. Tell us. So now that we have our dough, I know the plastic wrap maybe work better. You'll be able to see it. Have our dough and it's covered. We're going to work and getting some spices that I'm going to use. Pick up some lettuce here, chicken mix. I'm going to add that. It's going to make our spice for our chicken that we're going to use to season our chicken. Okay. This is some garlic and onion. This one is sealed. We just do this garlic and herb. Ooh. Ooh. This is some kinders all-purpose. I'm gonna add a little to it just because it has this nice smoky flavor, so I like it, but I don't want too much. So just add a little less of that. Look at this one, brand new one. It's the last one run out, so let me open this. Trust me. Okay. Alright, so we're waiting to hear the secret about what to do from J&J. Okay. I think that's good now. I am gonna... I just don't know. I just won't feel the same if I don't put some of the jerk rub in there. So I just can't help myself. Not making jerk chicken, but you can still use some jerk dry rub. Okay. Ooh. You know, to have a whole chicken. I think I went too light on everything else. Looking at it now, I need to step up my game because it's a whole chicken we have. There we go. We're waiting to hear from J&J. He's gonna give us the secret. J&J is gonna give us the secret. So there we go. Okay, awesome. So this is gonna be our dry rub for our chicken. Okay, so let's get this chicken. I'm gonna remove the dough out of here. Put it in a nice safe place. I'm gonna get the gloves. So we're gonna handle chicken, so we're gonna need gloves. Before we do that though, this is gonna be, because I don't want to be touching back and forth when it comes onto the chicken. So I try to prep everything that I need to do. So while I have the chicken, I won't be like having the gloves on, have the chicken, then I got to touch my seasonings. So that's why I mixed all my seasoning in a bowl and have that, so I don't have to go back and forth when handling the chicken. And I'm going to catch the water that I'm going to use to rinse the chicken, and I'm going to have add some vinegar to it as well. Hi Jerry Fisher, welcome. I'm just going to add some vinegar to it that we'll use to rinse the chicken. Welcome, Jerry Fisher, welcome. So let's get this water filled up as we like. But what I like with this, the water faucet that I have as well, is pretty cool, is that it's touchless. So I can just touch it to turn it on. So I don't have to be handling and touching that when I'm handling the chicken. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna get my gloves and get my knife that I'm gonna use for the chicken. Let's put that water over here. So we have this. We're gonna put that over here, put that aside, and let's get out our chicken. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day. Let's just get our gloves on. We're gonna get our chicken and we're gonna cut it up, season it, and then we can go ahead and cook it. Now at first I gotta remove it from this bag, and I'm not, this is not a sponsored show, so I'm not trying to, so let me remove it. It's a whole chicken. Don't ask me why I think I should have bought a whole chicken and come cut it up for you guys and live. Don't ask me why. Here we are. Whew. There we go. Have a nice whole chicken. So in Belize, we have something similar to your fried dumpling. We call fried jack. Okay, I've been hearing that term fried jack for a while. Okay, tell me about the fried jack. So guys, this is the chicken. We're not going to touch anything after we touch all this chicken, and everything's going to be washed after. So the only difference, we take the dumplings dough, roll it flat, cut it in half, then put a slit down the middle. So you put the one dumpling ball on the two halves of the fried jack, and I bet fried jack, oh my, wow. So you cut it in half. I have to try that, you know. So when you cut it in half, do you stuff? Oh. This is just the wing of the chicken. I'm gonna cook it. Yes, not wasting it. I'm not wasting it. So let's just clean that up, and then we're gonna start on the chicken. It was on the top. I have never cut chicken for others to see before. You know what? It's been a long time since I've gotten a whole. Every time I bought a whole chicken, I normally just cook it whole, clean it up, and season it and cook it whole. You know, roast it. or maybe I cut it in half. I've never joined it up. And here I am saying I'm going to do it for you, and I don't know why I bring this on myself. Okay. You go over here. Okay, all right. Let's get this chicken cut in half. Guys, if you're just joining, everyone, please, if you could go ahead and give us a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll truly appreciate your support. Truly appreciate your support. For all our viewers, all our subscribers, personal subscriber already, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think so. This is the gizzard, and yep, there it is. You can just peel this right off. Then we're just adding that to our bowl. We have our bowl that's filled with water, and we had vinegar to it as well. I just didn't want to keep it here because I don't want the juice to go on the bowl. And so it's over the other side. This is the liver. Okay, so that's all the pieces that came in with the chicken. That came stuffed, so that's all the inside. I don't want all this extra fat. I will leave some skin on it, but I don't want all that extra something on it. I don't need it. I really don't. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Let me do my quarter. I feel like I should maybe use another knife. I try not to take the sharpest the sharpest knife. I like my fingers. I like my fingers. Okay, so this is that top half right here. I'm gonna take this bone, you know, I want it. Yes, man, we want that bone. We're not gonna throw that away. No, that is gonna be cooked in there too. That bone here. I feel like maybe you would throw it away, but we're not throwing that bone away. Okay, oops. Okay, and so here we got this. So let's clean this up. Let's clean this up. Let's take this wing off. I'm gonna try and find it. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you I haven't done. So let's see if we can find that joint for the wing. There it is. And take off a piece of meat. So, oops, it's a lot. But if you get the wing, at least you have a piece of meat on it. You don't want just piece of wing with no meat. You need a little meat on the wing. Then we have this breast right here. And what I'm gonna do, this is pretty nice and big, and we can leave it like that. But I'm gonna slice it off, so it's almost like I'm gonna debone it, but not really, because I would never tell you that I debone a chicken. You know, so I feel like I'm gonna leave it just like that, though, nice and big. It has the bone on it, so let's, yeah, nice and big, just like that. We're gonna leave it. Okay, you see that membrane you took off the gizzard. If you don't take it off, it's better when cooked. I've had it from restaurants that don't take it off, and it wasn't real good. Yes. So they normally take it off growing up. Whenever they'll cook that, they normally take off that membrane. And even the stuff that's in here, we just clean that out. And this little piece, let's get this this second wing that we have. Let's get it cut. Just trying to do it at the joint, but we understand if you don't get it right all the time. It's okay. As long as I just want it cut up. Yeah, man. I just want it cut up so we can cook. I'm not going to tell you anything about any fancy. I'm going to invite a chef, though. I'm going to invite a chef to come join me one day, and he can do all of the fancy things for us. Okay? We're going to get a chef. Do all of the fancy stuff. Okay. All the extra thing that was on there. We don't need any of that. We're not eating the feathers. We'll get that off. A nice piece of chicken breast here. Okay. And this extra bone here, we're going to cut it off. I'm going to cut this extra bone off, okay? And we're going to cook it. Yep, we're going to cook it. Who is screaming at the screen right now and says, stop it? Who is screaming at the screen right now? Text me. Send a comment. Send a comment if you're there screaming at what I'm doing to the chicken. The poor chicken, you must be saying. The poor chicken. So here we go. I'm going to remove this one. I didn't do the other one. It's pretty much going to be almost. So remove it. So there we go. It's just, especially if you don't want it in the bone, we're going to just use that. We still keep this. This is good flavor. And still has a lot of meat on there too. So that's just a little extra piece. It's a little extra piece. We have this nice big one. We're going to leave it just like that. Nice and big just like that. Whoever gets it, it's going to be in heaven. And then we have the dark meat. Tell me, huh? Are you guys a dark meat or white? Do you rather the breast or do you leg and thigh? Find the joint. I'm going to cut it. And get our nice get our leg off. Do any extra cleaning up that we need to get done. Okay. Add it to our water that we already have some vinegar too. And we're going to rinse the chicken. Okay, feel like do any extra cleaning up that we have to do. Right. Okay, now we have the thigh. We're going to get the thigh off. I don't want that. That's the pep. I'm going to cut this piece off. I think that's like the chicken butt. It's like the chicken butt. Okay, so now we're going to remove the thigh from this back piece right here. So here we go. We have the thigh. Okay. I normally remove the skin, and I normally don't like the skin on my chicken. I'm not going to eat it, but I'll cook with it. It will add flavor. So I'm going to cook with it. Bitter. Yes, it's bit. Yep. Because I think that's like the bitter bladder something that was in that pouch. So that part, yes, if you don't remove it, it's going to be bitter. Another piece of thigh. And look at that. Look at that. We have finished cutting up our chicken. Wow. Finished cutting up our chicken. So this is like a piece of back. So it's a back. Has a lot of meat there. A lot of bone. But that's okay. We're going to clean that up. You're going to clean out in it. You got to do it. Okay. So if you're doing your chicken, if you got this, you clean it out. I'm not going to eat any of those stuff that's in there. And then we're going to have it. So we're going to clean it up. I know everything don't look so pretty right now, but hold up. We soon finish cleaning up our chicken and then we go back. But that's just how cooking is, right? If you're going to handle meat, this is what it is. So I'm not sure, maybe you don't want to see it, but this is how it is if you are going to cook meat, chicken, etc. Okay? Now we're finished with this. We're going to move this out the way. Nothing. This is going to go and this is going to get washed and cleaned up, okay? I have my chicken. I'm going to get it out the water and get it seasoned. If you remembered, we already have our rub mixed up. We already have our rub our blend that we're going to use for the chicken. It's already mixed up, okay? So we're going to come over there. I can't wait to get over with this chicken. Oh, yes. Don't ask me what was happening, why I was like, I'm coming on here to cut up chicken for y'all. Don't ask me why. Okay? Don't ask me why. Got our chicken. Once I finish all of this, then I'm just gonna get my bleach and everything and just wash down. Okay? Welcome everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. J&J said, does your mother call you Biba? So I just got that from the channel. She actually would call me TK. TK if my mother was gonna call me. Okay, so we have our seasoning. Okay, let's rub it in. What do you guys think? I think rub it in. We're gonna get our chicken well seasoned, okay? Well seasoned. So we're gonna put some more. Listen, I'm just gonna, whatever we make, it's gonna go. It's going. It's gone. Boom. Uh-oh, who? Did somebody say, whoa, that's too much seasoning? I didn't use any salt, so whatever salt I'm getting is coming from the season. Yeah, I'm not going to use any extra salt. Look at that. We are finished seasoning up our chicken. We're gonna remove this. Okay. We're gonna set it up to where we can start our cooking of the chicken. And so, yeah, I mean, this is alive, so I don't have the time to leave it to like marinate. But if you want, you know, it's good to marinate it like overnight or even the, you know, an hour or two before. But you know what? This chicken is so well seasoned, and because of how we're gonna cook it, I'm not worried when it comes on to flavor because I know it's gonna have the flavor. Oh, J&J, okay, you sent a message, but it took it back. Okay, so I'm not worried about flavor in this case. I'm not. So we don't have to leave our chicken there because it's well seasoned. I'm going to do some housekeeping here as we cook. Because yep, we don't wait until we finish cooking before we clean up. And I'm doing the camera and everything, so that's why you can't see it, because can't deal with moving the camera back and forth. Right, so chicken is seasoned. We're going to get the pot on the stove. We're going to get it heated. We're actually going to go outside to do this. That way the entire house doesn't smell. Smell of the chicken, because we're actually going to fry it. Now it's not going to be French fry, so we are not going to cook it all the way. Okay, we're not going to cook it all the way, but we're still going to do some frying of the chicken, and that's going to help to seal in all the juices and the flavor. And then we're going to let it simmer down over low flames, and while that's happening, then we continue to make the rest of our Sunday dinner. Ooh, fricassee rabbit. How is the rabbit? Is it a harder meat to cook? Is it hard? Does it take a while? And is it better to do like slow cooks for the rabbit? Is it better for slow cooking? Don't have much experience when it comes on to rabbit. I think I've never cooked rabbit before. No, I've not. Okay, so we got that. Let's go outside and let's go get. I have avocado oil, and that's what we're going to use to fry our chicken for our fricassee today. She said, yeah, it's very lean. Yeah, I figured. Yes, I figured that. Okay. So if you're cooking it, you need that nice slow cook. It's best for that. Awesome. Okay, let's grab a pot. What we're going to use for our chicken. I'm going to use a cast iron pot. I know I like to use cast irons. Let's use this one. So let's go. Let's go check out. Hi Michelle, welcome. Oh yes, so Michelle's saying that she figures you can actually die eating nothing but rabbit because it has zero fat. It's called rabbit. Oh my gosh, wow. So even though you'll have something to eat because of how lean it is, you may end up almost. Oh wow, that's wow. That's very informative. Thank you so much, Michelle Gardner. Thank you so much for joining us again. It's so good to see you. Was it Friday we were here? No, I think maybe Thursday. I think Michelle was here or something. Michelle, I read that somewhere. Yes, wow, that's good to know. Thank you. You know what I always think about trying to. I don't know if you guys watching Naked Unafraid. I've thought about joining. I don't know if I'm brave enough for that though, but yeah. So let's head outside to where we have our pot, and let's go. Hey! I was trying to decide if I should. J&J is asking if I have ripe plantain. I was trying to decide, J&J, if I should make the ripe plantain or not. Funny you should ask. Funny you should ask. I have the ripe plantain. I still haven't figured out if I'm going to use it or not. So that's still the thing. Okay. But let's head on out. Oh my gosh. Yes. I've seen some people who really had a bad experience there, Michelle, where they get eaten by mosquitoes and all different type of stuff. It's serious. It is serious. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to set up a little pot. See What do you guys think? I have my little one burner. Because we are outside in the natural air. I'm gonna get it hot. I'm gonna just put it on a medium, put start. I'm just gonna get it to heat up. I'm gonna wipe over. Just give it a nice wipe. I hope it's not lean. The last thing we want is a lean pot, because then it doesn't fry evenly. But it's okay. Whatever it is, we will get it going. So I'm gonna go grab that avocado oil and the chicken, and we're gonna get started frying. Aye, J&J is saying that shouldn't even be a question. No Caribbean. Let's put it on medium now. No Caribbean meal is complete without fried plantain. Okay, this is hot. I'm gonna put on hot. Let's grab our chicken. Oh, I'm really hoping that it doesn't start raining. It was really nice out today. It's really nice out today. But then all of a sudden it start getting overcast. So hopefully it's not gonna rain. So I'm gonna add some oil. And here I'm using avocado oil. You know, it's after I was like, oh my gosh, because I run out. I like to use my coconut oil. And I'm not talking about the organic coconut oil. So normally, when you see it, it may look like pretty white and thick, and it's not like in this liquid form like this. That's the coconut oil that I like to use, because it actually reminds me of when my grandma was growing up, and my grandma would make coconut oil. Yes. Let me get the fork. The oil is hot, so let's fry. I don't know if y'all can hear. You have kids out in the background playing out in the neighborhood. As again, we are outside. Now, guys, we have our chicken. We're gonna add our chicken to the pot. Not gonna add any flour, anything like that to the chicken. Again, we're not. Is this hot? We're not French frying it. Hold up. We are not French frying. Okay. So we don't need to have like a deep. We're not gonna deep fry it either. I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's hot. This oil is hot. So I'm just gonna add the pieces and get them fried. Just to add this flavor. And since you're outside, I have a little thing that I use. And even inside I use it too. Because it's really good for like flashes. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you it's not like 100%. Oh my gosh, the chicken just hit the pot and it's already smelling so good. Wow. It's all that lovely rub that we used. And now I don't want to overpack the pot. Put it back on high medium. So we don't want to put too much, but I'm trying to make a room. I need one more piece. I think we can fit one more piece of chicken. My lovely people. And who's gonna be the winner? Okay. So that's it. We're not gonna add any more chicken to the pot. And no, I feel like welcome everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you. Thank you. I need something for my stove. It's not flat. It's not flat. everything? How's everything looking? What was your seasoning mixture? But you did. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, J&J. Let me show you. And you know, of course I had some jerk season to it. Let me bring out all the seasonings for you to show you what I used. Okay, so J&J is asking, so I had some of the kind of seasoning all purpose, so I have some of that. I did the rotisserie chicken seasoning, so I used some of that. And then these are pretty similar, the garlic and herb and the garlic and onion, but different though. So I'm gonna use some of these. And then to top it off, I had some island spice jerk seasoning. So yeah, sorry about that J&J that I missed that, but that's what I used for my chicken. So I'm gonna give this chicken a turn. Again, I feel at the stove, it's not flat. Ooh, yeah, chicken breast gets some nice color. Okay, not even that many comments here and you miss it. I'm sorry about that. Let me scroll back up, because J&J, what's happening is that I'm looking at the food, trying to get it together. But I remember seeing the zero fat with Michelle, where you could actually die from that. I know you replied to that. I saw that. I read that. And I did show you the right plantain. Did you miss that part when I replied with the right plantain? I showed you that I did have. Yes, I think you did, because you were like, no Caribbean meal. And then we know, yeah, Michelle said, hell with that. I'm not getting eaten by mosquitoes. I saw that. I remember you said, yep, that shouldn't even be a question. No Caribbean meal. Yes, I read that. Yes, and I read that when you cooking class, you had a little of iron to your diet. I read that. And then you said the seasoning mix. So that's where I left off. Evolution, flip the thigh. Welcome. Yes, the thigh is flipped. Fister said, damn, that's looking hella good. I forgot you could cook chicken on a cast iron. Yeah, man, you cook everything on your cast iron. I like a cast iron. I like using the cast iron. Well, you know, the first one that's going to come out the pot is going to be our breast. That's going to be the first to go. Oh, I'm sorry about that, J&J. Yes, I didn't read them out loud. I apologize for that. Welcome Fister, welcome Evolution. Thank you, J&J. Appreciate you, Michelle. Thank you. It's a Jerry Fish was up in the comment earlier. Awesome. Thank you all. Welcome. Chicken is cooking. Let's take a look at how the breast looks. Okay, I'm gonna remove the breast now. Okay. Nice, got some nice color on it. That's our main purpose. Okay. Because yeah, the stove is uneven. Mr. Central Graffiti, Welcome. Oh, center of gravity. There you go. Okay, I got it now. Mr. Center of Gravity, welcome, welcome. The center of gravity say, thank you, I'm J&J again. Appreciate you. So while we have that, let's see how this other chicken wing is going. Again, as you can see how much oil is splashing. That's why I don't like to fry inside. Because then you get all of that on the stove. It goes cabinet everywhere. Goes everywhere. Welcome, welcome. I'll try to keep the comments coming. I'm keeping my eyes. Mr. Center of Gravity to say, yeah, you have to clean a lot. Yes. When you fry inside. So that's why I decided to come outside to do this. Because I just know that by the time we finish, we wouldn't want to go in there. Okay. I just need those chicken to get some color, get nice sear. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't subscribed us yet, please go ahead and give us hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you in the Biba fam. Welcome. Thank you all for your likes and for voting. For the voting, J&J, Mr. Center of Gravity, we have 25 votes so far, and we have 32% saying yes. Have you ever had fricassee? So maybe I should have asked, would you try it? Because we have fricassee, we have 32% saying yes, they have tried it. But then we have 68% saying no, they have never tried a fricassee chicken before. J&J, no, I read your comment. There it is. No, I was just reading the, what do you call it, the poll as I was talking. You just sent me this one now. Is it the jerk seasoning blackening the chicken, or you just burning? So listen what is happening here. The stove is not flat. It's not flat. And so all the oil is on one side. And I was trying, but don't worry, it's not burning. That is what's going to give it the flavor. I am telling you, that is what's going to give it the flavor. That nice flavor. When you cook it down, you will see later. When you cook it down, that is going to give it the flavor. Yes, J&J. So it's not the jerk. No, it's not the jerk rub. I was trying to get this. That's the joy of cooking outside. Cooking outside. So it's not. Trying to get it even. Trying to get the stove even. There we go. That's a little better. Trying to get it even where the oil is everywhere. So this is something, I don't know if you've ever tried it. Nope, see your comment. So this should help with the splashing of the oil. This should help with the splashing of the oil. So we are about to take out our first batch of chicken. We're going to take the breast out. Let's take out these have some nice sear on there already. That's good enough for me. And I'm telling you, wait until later. not burnt. It's deliciousness. Although you know what, maybe it burnt because the channel is named Babe. It's burnt again. So you know what? That could so be it. I could have burnt it. Okay. Plus, yeah, because then again, yeah, what's in the bottom is some of the seasoning, and I know the jerk seasoning. But I used other seasoning that had herbs and spices in there as well. So this is going to be our big piece of breast. Keep over one side. I'm going to try and remove these. I really wanted more color, but I think working outside is really, it's kind of windy. J&J saying she, oh no, so this is Gibson Grant. Welcome Gibson Grant. Gibson Grant saying stop, you're making me hungry. J&J saying living up to your channel name is what. Listen, we have to, right? J&J, we have to. The channel name said we have to. But I'm going to tell you, all that is just going to be like caramelized. That's just going to help to bring the flavor. You know what, I forgot to show you guys how to get the wing. So that when you're frying it, it stays in place. I forgot to show you. But yeah, J&J, we're living up to the channel name. Living up to the channel name. Living up to the channel name. Blouse and skirt, pants and shirt. Okay, so I have these two wings. We're going to get into the pot. So this is the thing about induction ovens, ranges, cooktops, is that they like to control your heat. So after, let's see, Joseph, J&J is saying you have to put more oil in the pot. Yes, I was trying not to have a lot of oil in it. But because the pot, the stove is not flat, we almost finished. Don't worry. Oh, those on skirt, pants and shirt. Yes. No cursing, J&J. No cursing. Not cursing. Blouse on skirt, pants and shirt. No cursing. No cursing. No. cursing. Blouse on skirt, pants on shirt. No cursing. No cursing. No, we're not cursing. We're not cursing. Yeah, so we're here. Stop it. You know that is used instead of... JJ, where you from? But you know, I'm not using it. I'm using it as a... I'm trying to use it as a slang for my channel, but not for cursing, because I don't curse. I'm going to be honest. I don't curse. And there are Jamaican curse languages, which people wouldn't know is curse languages. But I can't even get myself to say it, even amongst my friends who don't even know what it means, as I'm not used to cursing. So no man, because even as kids, we could use blouse and skirt, pants and shirt, I think. I don't know, I didn't used to do it, but yeah. But I'm not cursing. I was thinking of using the blouse and skirt, pants and shirt, almost like a slogan for the channel. It's not really cursing, but yes, it is a colorful way. If a person, if they don't want to curse, they can use it. But you may even find your grandmother was a Christian use it, because again, it's just seen as a fun thing to say. So yes. J&J is calling me out. J&J is calling me out, guys. I'm gonna turn this chicken. Hope for the best. When we go inside, we're gonna... I'm having my garlic. Stuff off pretty much, and then turn back on when it feels like it needs to be turned back on. I'm telling you, don't be scared of the colors that you're seeing. Everything is all good. Everything is all airy. This is what's going to give the food its flavor. Chicken, this is what stands fricasseed chicken apart from the other chicken, is to get this nice coloring and then get it to cook down nice and slow. Okay, so I'm telling you, don't be scared. Yes, I know, I told you. I remember you telling me. Yes, you asked me. I know, but that was kind of like a rhetorical question, asking you where you're from. I remember you telling me, and I big up all my Brazilians, all my Belize, not Brazilian, sorry, all people from Belize. But yes, I remember you told me, but that was rhetorical because the fact that you know that. So I was just wondering, I don't know if you have Jamaican friends, or if is that term used in Belize as well? Is that term used in Belize as well? Like, would you say blouse on skirt, pants on shirt? Is that something that is used there? So that's where my question came from. Kind of rhetorical. It's like, hold up there. Hold up. How do you know that? How do you know that that's what? So yes. No, paying attention, paying full attention. Full attention. Braising, there you go. Thank you. I keep wanting, because I'm not really say frying it. I'm not sauteing it. So what? Braising. There you go. Yes. And we like to braise our meat. Especially before you slow cook it. You give it a nice braise. And then you get the liquid and cook it. Yes. Thank you. Yes, JJ. Thank you for pointing that out. Braising. Yes. Yes. Okay, so you see, that is why I asked you. Because I knew you said Belize, but I was like, maybe you have some Jamaican friends or something. Susan, welcome, sister, welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, appreciate you. Thank you. Well, thank you. Yes, JMJ. Doing well, Susan. Doing well, Sister Susan, doing well. If you all see a delay, it's because I have to go inside the house and come back. Because, again, we are outside doing this right now. Live and direct outside. It hasn't started snowing as yet. So, we're making the most of it. I'm gonna take these out. It hasn't started snowing yet. We're gonna start getting snow soon. It is a must. We're going to start getting snow soon. So, making use of the weather until we can't cook outside anymore. You stay over here, you stay over there, you stay over here. Okay. But yeah, J&J, blouse and skirt, pants and shirt. Yeah, man, you know, it's different. It's different than the other colorful language that they be using to curse. Susan! I guess it could... Yay! Josie, JJ say you totally missed the burning part after that comment about braising. Because I'm also... Yes, I'm just taking the... I tell them, man, it's not burning. Here, our slogan is, if it's burnt, eat it. If it's burnt, eat it. Okay. Let's take these out. Susan, I'm here outside using thingy, man, but it's not, I'm trying not to use a whole lot of oil. Try not to use a whole lot of oil. It's really splashing, and that's why I'm so happy. And so that's why it looks like it's burning, because the oil is not evenly distributed. Sister Susan, I'm doing so good. I'm so happy to see you. So happy to see you. Thank you, Susan. Susan said the meat look yummy. Susan said you're burning meat. Doing what? I'm making fricassee chicken, Susan. My friend J&J remind me that this is called braising. Did you say you're in Colorado? Colorado. Have you been? Have you been? Have you been to Colorado? Yes. J&J is in here giving us some helpful tips. J&J was going to teach us a tip about frying dumplings. He did tell me. So I need to cut it in half, cut a slit down the middle. So that was that tip J&J gave to me so that I can use that, and that will fry the dumpling faster. J&J says, Susan, you waving at me, you know me. J&J, Susan is my, yes, we've been coming from afar. Susan does content as well, and so I've met Susan over a year now. You know, while going to live, you know, even though you create content, you still go to lives too and watch other person's video and stuff. So that's how I met Susan. That is how I met Susan. Nice juicy breast. Coming, I'm coming. Okay, all right. This I call burnt now. Oh my gosh. What the blouse and skirt, pants and shirt is going on here? All right. This is it. We're gonna take these off. We finished. We're gonna turn this off. Clear. Oh my gosh, look at how much grease. Okay, J&J, I had to step inside. J&J said, I'm just kidding. J&J said, what you going to eat with this chicken besides fried jack and fried up? So, J&J, you know what's going to come next as Jamaican? Rice and beans. Rice and beans. Rice and beans. Yes. Let me go get a rock to put the hot pot on. We're not going to put it directly on this paper. Thank you, Susan. Let's see what. So yes, Ginger, as I mentioned, we have some rice and beans. I'm going to make some salad as well. So that is coming up. We're going to have some salad, rice and beans. And we have our plantain. I wonder if I should do that. I forgot to get avocado. I didn't, and they're not ripe. So it's normally when you buy it at the store, you got to wait a few days before it's ripe, so you can use it. Let me go get a stand to put a hot pot on. I'm going to exchange our pot because this pot is not going to be big enough to hold all that chicken in that we're going to do now. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh, look at that. I was here talking to myself. Sorry about that. I just read your message and saw that you were saying the sound is off. Okay, medium, start. We already have our garlic that we it's almost like roast garlic over there. So now I'm just gonna get some onion. Also have some ginger as well. We are gonna put some fresh thyme. So we're gonna continue the flavor, okay? We're gonna continue with the flavor. The flavor hasn't finished yet. Still going on. Still here. Okay, we're just gonna dice up some onions to go into our pots. Again, we're outside. Oops, if you can hear. Kids playing, dogs playing. It's really nice. It's a nice, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay, this is not my original cutting board. Well, because of all these grease and stuff. So this is this is grease paper. So I actually, my husband had gotten that. And I just figured this would be a good way to use it. Is to use it to cover. Alright, I love my onions, so I'm just going to continue dicing up my onions right here. Okay, this should be enough onion. We have our garlic. Let's get the fresh thyme. And we got some ginger. Got to use some ginger, right? So we're going to clean that up while our pot is heating up. I'm just gonna get everything clean and ready, get everything ready to get the chicken cooked down. So it's the cook down process now we're gonna do. Okay, so we already fried it. Now we're gonna cook down. I'm gonna add some ginger to it. I'm gonna try and clean this up, rinse it off. I'm just gonna cut it up and put it in the pot. So let's go get your fresh thyme and we come right back and get all of this in the pot. Okay. Ginger said the sun is off. Susan said was waiting you to start mixing. You take for long. Have some fresh thyme. All right, Susan. I'm gonna get this ginger ready. Got some ginger, fresh ginger. Just gonna dice that up. You can grate the ginger as well. Okay, I got that. Fresh thyme. Have a piece of celery, so let's get that cut up as well. I'm just gonna add that for the flavor. Okay. I like using celery. I think it really has this nice flavor that I just like. It's just so. Right, these are awesome. Really nice fresh veggies that we're gonna use. Our pot. Pot is hot, dry, pretty much. Okay, now we're gonna. Okay, the pot is ready. I'm gonna turn it up to medium high and get it nice and hot. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna bring this one in. Okay, I'll be right back. Get rid of this pot. Bring this in. And then move that oil. Now, we are not wasting any of this. Well, most of it. So we still have it. So normally, I'm gonna be honest, normally we'll try and cook it down in the same pot. But because all that chicken will not fit in this shallow pot. All the chicken it will not fit, and so we are gonna, that is the main reason why we are transferring pot. But most of that goodness that we had, we're gonna try and scrape it out. No, except in the middle here, that's gonna be a little darker, so we're gonna stay away from it. And I'm gonna be honest, even if you did to use it, it will come out really good. Okay, again, this is a part of the flavor. I may scrape it a little more, but until then I will add. So normally when I do this, I don't even add fresh oil because I use all of this from the main pot that I used. Have that roasted garlic that's already in there. Okay, have a nice fresh sprig of thyme. Then we had our onion, then we have some celery. We have ginger as well. Remember, we have the ginger. Oh my, if you could have that smell, and gosh, that nice big sprig of fresh thyme. Now, growing up, a big part of the fricassee chicken is to add carrots and potatoes. No, not to overpower it. It's just what it does. It does is kind of like a natural way to of thickening it as well. But we don't have to. But we'll see. Because then I'll have to go peel it. So we'll see if we get around to adding that carrot and potato. I could actually peel it right now where I'm at while this is sauteing. Let's clear this off. Okay, let's see if I miss anything in the chat, because was waiting to start mixing. You take for long. Susan.
Come on, bud.
Okay. So for our deglaze, I have some chicken stock. Here I'm going to add to the pot to deglaze it. Okay, now I know the color. I tell you, don't watch that. The flavor is going to be wicked. So much stuff here. It's okay. Well, wicked mean good. The flavor is going to be good. It's going to be astounding. So we're going to bring that up to a boil. We're going to add our chicken. And we can add some more water, but I don't want to. If anything, we'll add some more. But let's see how far this gets me. I think it's not going to get me too far. Now this part is, again, I tell you, this is all good flavor. Sorry. So I want to stay away from mainly the part here that's in the center. And again, you don't even have to. I'm going to try it. Hold on. Yeah. So it is a little bitter there.
Come on. Milo, come on.
Okay, we're gonna add our chickens to the pot. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some more water. Don't worry, I'm using hot. I did use, we're not gonna use any cold water at all. Everything that came through as it's burned, I tell you, when it cooked down, the flavor is just gonna be amazing. Amazing, amazing. I would not steer you wrong. Okay, I'm away from with the comment. I was on the other end of the phone, so I couldn't see the comment. G&J take away that. G&J say you are supposed to deglaze the other cast iron frying pan, then pour. Yes, that's what I have going on now too. J&J, so that one will be deglazed as well. That's the best part. So that one is gonna be deglazed. So that is coming up. That is coming up. So I have my water, hot water that I'm gonna use to deglaze it. Now look at all this. All of this is just goodness, goodness. You don't want to waste that. That is all goodness, I'm telling you. You don't want to waste that. You're gonna get all of that in. I have a cover for this. I'm gonna put this over it in the meantime, because we're gonna have the water getting ready for the other pot, so I can deglaze it, get all that goodness. I did scrape the middle of it because that was really dark. Again, if I was just cooking for me, I would be okay with it. I've done it and it just had flavor. It's almost when you do it on a grill, and a open flame grill and stuff like that, where you get that nice charred. So that just helped to enhance the flavor. So for me, it would be good. Yeah. But just for this as well, we're just gonna leave it. So we're gonna deglaze. So we're coming right back. Okay guys, I don't know if you can hear the mowing of the lawn too. We got persons are out mowing their lawn. So we got this. So again, I have the water heating up, and we're gonna use the first pot that we deglazed, that we fried it in to deglaze. As I was saying, this is what I try to do. I went ahead and I just kind of like scrape the excess from in the middle, just because. And then everything else we're gonna use. So I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna use a regular cover once I get everything into the pot, and just cover it and just let everything slowly simmer down. And then while that's being cooked, we're just gonna make a nice simple salad, tossed salad, to go with our meal. And then the last thing I'll do is to make the fried dumplings, because I like our fried dumplings to be served hot. And so I normally don't cook it and put it on. I want it hot and ready. And so we'll be making that. Awesome. Thank you all so much again. Really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you all. J&J, big up. Thank you so much. I know Michelle passed you as well. And thank you so much. Susan, big up yourself, my sister. Big up self. Thank you so much. Let's see who else we had passed you earlier. We had Glenn. Glenn passed you earlier. Thank you, Glenn. Gibson Grant passed you. Thank you. We got Mr. Center of Gravity passed you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Fister passed you. So who else we have? Yeah, we talk about Michelle Gardner. Thank you so much. And you know, we've had J&J, the Candy Cab, Joseph Renew. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We got Jerry Fisher passed through down in the comments as well. So thank you so much. Thank you everyone for coming through. So we got our chicken simmer down. That water should be hot now. So I'm gonna get it, and we're gonna pour it, deglaze that one. No, normally I would have doing it again hot, and that's why I'm going to use my hot water and do that, because we need a little more water, you know. We need some more stock there to take our time and cook that chicken down. So thank you all again. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, J&J. J&J said, why do you keep putting it on mute when you walk? Because J&J, I never know. My neighbors are out, and you never know who's gonna say what. I don't want to get a strike or somebody do it. I'm not sure what. You can't trust. You're outside. I have no idea what's gonna be said. So when I step inside to grab something or to put something down, I normally try to mute it, because the neighbors are out, kids are playing, and so that's why I mute it. So you have no idea what. But no one is playing music, so I know that's normally a big copy strike if you have music playing, but no one is playing any music. So I think we're not bad. Susan, my sister. And so that is why, Joseph, we do that. But let me go check on that pot. It should be hot. Let's go do that. Alright guys, we have the hot water. Okay, we got the hot water. I'm gonna do this one. Susan is like, food ready yet? No, Susan. No. Don't ready yet. We got some hot water there. Just gonna bring that through, get all of that flavor. We're gonna add it to our pot. I didn't add any flour to it just now to make the roux, because we have some roux inside that my husband had made, and I'm just gonna use it. But otherwise, you could have just gotten to flour before you add the water, before you deglaze it. You could sprinkle some flour in it, so that way, you know, it's oil. So you sprinkle the flour in that oil and you stir it and get the flour nice and brown before deglazing it, and that will help for thickening. But then again, I told you we normally use potato and carrot, and I have that. So let's see what's gonna happen. So I'm just here with this. Susan, you've been here. Oh, you never tell me. J&J said, what are you closing the line? What time, right? I know. So I may have to. I'm just gonna finish, because you know what? In 2 hours, we need to go to go trick-or-treating. We're going to trick-or-treating in 2 hours. Okay, so this is good right here, this deglaze. We're going to pour it in the pot. I'm going to get the pot cover for this, and we're going to cover it up and just let it simmer down. I'm going to get my potatoes. Let me go for the potato and the carrots. And let's just try and get some in. Let's get some, even 1 potato and a carrot in. Let's do that. Yeah, man, this thing has been going on, man. It's the thing about cooking Sunday dinner. Takes much longer. During the week, finish, I try to do like 30 minutes meal during the week. Yeah, when I'm cooking during the week. Because, you work, so you're tired. So you don't have time to spend hours making anything. But then I know that making the video take longer doing it while live. I think if I was doing it off camera, it would be way less. I bet you guys hear some dogs. We've got dogs barking. Again, you may hear lawnmowers. His neighbors out. We mowed the lawn yesterday. So we did our lawn. I think that's gonna be the last for the year because it's fall season now. So I think that's gonna be it until next spring. I don't think, except to pick up the leaves. We're gonna have lots and lots of leaves to pick up. Go rinse this off one last time and come back. Man, that's just 1 carrot, I only peeled 1 carrot. I'm just gonna stick with the 1 carrot. I only peeled 1 and I'm just gonna leave it at the 1. Let's get some potatoes. I am just gonna leave it at the 1. Sister Susan, you still do lives? Sister, you still do lives? Are you still doing lives? Again, having the potatoes, that's like a natural way to thickening it. And did you know that if you're cooking and it's salted, you could use the potatoes. Add potatoes and that will help take away any extra, so it doesn't taste salt. If you have too much salt, you can add potatoes. That will help to stabilize it. Yes. Come, potato. I'm gonna add our carrots. So we'll see how it is. If it needs more thickening after, then we'll use some roux. But I don't think we should. I don't think it will, but let's see. Especially I cut the carrots real small, so normally they're gonna, I don't think they're gonna really have much of a chunks, carrot chunks. Okay. Okay. I will get the cover. I will cover it and we'll leave it. I think we'll just have to take a break, and then I realize that, yeah, they have a way you could take a break on your on your live. So we may do that and then come back to do the rest. So we'll see, because I need to go make the veggies. So I think I'm gonna go in and bring you guys in, and we can do the salad while this is being cooked. Alrighty, soon come back. Thank you guys. So let's cover this. I'm gonna go get the cover. Okay, so we have the cover. I'm just gonna cover it up. All right. Okay. So the last thing we're gonna add before I leave this pot alone, I'm gonna go make my salad. I'm gonna add some ketchup. I was gonna add some tomatoes, but I'm gonna do it as how they'll do it when I growing up. They'd actually use ketchup, so that's what I'm gonna use. Is the ketchup. Okay, cover that, and you're gonna come with me inside, and we're gonna go make the salad, and then we will fry dumplings. So yes, thank you all so much for coming. Go ahead, don't be shy, press that like. Thank you, appreciate you. We're gonna go inside. Hold up. It's like a Tetris trying to solve how to go in, out, how to navigate cooking inside and outside. Tetris. I tell you, Tetris. Let's see what we have here. Okay. All right. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna make a salad. Salad. Have some lettuce. We're gonna have our lettuce. We're gonna wash that. I don't have any long time right now because again we need to get ready. Ooh, time is going by so fast. Oh my gosh, because we need to get ready, and we're gonna go trick-or-treating in an hour and a half. So I need to have dinner on the table. Oh my gosh. Well, the meat is simmering down, so everything else we'll just throw it together now. I already made the rice and peas. When I make my rice and peas, I normally make it in big batches. Sister Susan says she's been waiting a long time. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. You didn't answer me. I was asking if you did. You still do lives. So let me get these lettuce leaves washed. Okay. Put rest them here for now, but I'm gonna put them in this colander and they can drain. I'm just gonna put them in the colander and let them drain. Okay. Got some fresh tomatoes. Got some apple. So we're just here. Getting all our fruits, our veggies washed and ready for our salad. Now I'm just washing the apple. Okay. I did get a cucumber, but I think I'm going to stay away from the cucumber. I want like a red onion. thought I had a red onion cut already, but not, so we'll just cut a new one. And I'm just gonna peel it off. Let's get my beautiful sponge that I used just for my board. Let me just get that and get our board nice and dry. So this is just for the board. This is not to wash dishes or anything. Strictly for our board. Keep it clean. As we go, we wipe. So it's just like for fruits and veggies mainly. You know, if we're supposed to cut meat and stuff, you need to get that washed nicely, right? We just had some water in there, so now it's dried. Rinse up again. Have our water right here. Let me just get this onion peeled and ready. I'm going to put that in our salad as well. Okay. Keeping it simple. I thought about what should I do for veggie, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a fresh salad just to keep things fresh. Get something fresh to add to the dish. So that's why I ended up with this. Hey, Beth, hello, Beth, I'm here cooking my heart out. Welcome, Beth. Hello, my sister. Hello. There's Beth. Did I miss you when you entered? I was so focused here and cleaning up this red onion. I was so focused on cleaning up this red onion. Did I miss you? Alright, let's put this salad together. If we feel like adding anything extra, we can. You know what I feel like adding? One of my daughter's favorite fruit. So, I'm looking at this and I was like, oh, it's pretty. It's a lot of red. We should call this red salad because that's a lot of red. We've got the apple, the tomato, the strawberries gonna be red. It's gonna be a red salad. Alright. That. Onion washed and ready. Okay. Next thing, what else did we want? Oh, I got some sweet pepper. This is yellow though. Let's see. You know what? Won't think we have to use that. Okay, let's make this salad. Let's hope this is not going to take 50 years as how the chicken is doing. Okay. It's not going to take 50 years. These are just some little ones. Those don't even need to be cut. So we have these big ones. We washed this. This one looks a little like it's still with a little rinse. So we're just gonna rinse that off a little extra. That's all we're gonna do. Break these little ones up. Break these ones up. These big ones, just give it a nice big chop. And cut it down the middle. Cut down the middle. Then 1, 2. I'm not gonna make it too small. That's okay. Cut it down. Toss it in the bowl. Next, we have our tomato. Let's cut this out. Beth, how you doing? Jen just said, how much longer before you address the dumpling fried jack?
I checked.
So we're trying to do this. As I was saying earlier, that's normally the last thing I make is the fried dumplings. Because we serve those hot. So that's going to be the last thing. We're making this salad. Some veg. I'm gonna address the fried dumpling. I'll see if when I make it, if it's like what you're saying. Alright. So last thing, we're gonna stay away from the onion. But again, I mean, it's the veggie, everything is gonna be eaten. For the apple, I have this. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna use this. Just get some. It's off now. Let's get this. Just gonna get some shade. Oops. Just lost my finger. Okay. Look at this. You don't want apple to be. Oh, there we go. Some nice shaved apple. Come over here. Go. Dish. That should be it for apples. Next, we just get red onion. And we could just do that too. Just do a little slither. And we can do it on one. So that will even be a little thinner. Do it on one, that is gonna be thinner.
So you're gonna be doing tests again tonight?
Got some nice. Then come down here.
You got all your stuff ready for that?
Add our onion. I like onion. There we go. You can add as much or as little as you like. Okay. I'm just gonna put a little right there for those who want extra. Just right there. Just. If you don't want any extra onion, then you can just take those. Okay, there we go. So, oh, you know what we did the cut? I have all that I said I was going to use. Little strawberries. So yeah, I've got some strawberries, so that's going to be the last. Oh, I lost one. Oh gosh, we lost one. Oh, J&J saying how much? Okay, no, Christoph. Give hi, Christoph. Give. I like how you can prepare your meal before you get hungry. Okay, and then welcome. Quick kickstart. Welcome. I'm gonna get this strawberry. Already have a lot of stuff, so we don't need nothing much. What do you guys think about the salad? Looking good? Then we're just gonna slice up this strawberry, just a little extra. Just a little extra. This is the red garden salad because we have a lot of red shining through. Okay. And there we have our strawberry. And here's our strawberry. It's gonna be our centerpiece right there. And that's our strawberry. And whatever little extra piece we have, we'll just tuck it different places. So here we go. What do you think? That is our salad to go with our meal. Looks good. What do you think? What y'all think? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now while the chicken is cooking, I'm actually gonna bring that chicken inside here so I can use the flame outside to fry the dumplings. So we want to do that, okay? I don't know, but I think the salad looks so good. I think the salad looks so good. Okay, so we're gonna get that pot with the chicken. We're gonna bring it in here, and then we're gonna fry our dumplings outside. Oh my god, if you guys would see the chicken, oh my god, if you should see the chicken, oh my god, it looks so good. Just as our salad looks really good, so does the chicken. Just wait, you'll see it soon. It looks so good. If you can hear my munchkin, she's outside playing with daddy. They're playing. I don't want to say is if it's catch, throw, or what. I'm using a baseball and I'm playing. Okay. Oh, tell me about the chicken, right? let's go over to the chicken. Look at the salad. I'm very proud of our salad. Came out good. Let's go take a look at the chicken. I think it looks really good. I'm gonna look. So I may have had some roux to it to thicken it. So anyhow, if you're just joining us, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. Go ahead, give us a like, please. If you haven't given us a like, go ahead and give us a like, just to help us grow. If you haven't subscribed, come ahead, join the Biba fam, where we're cooking, becoming a better cook, one meal at a time. So here's our salad, and okay, let's head over there, my lovely viewers, and let's go look and see what's going on with the chicken. So I'll give you a nice view. Okay, so this is gonna be the next now. Okay, let's see if I can get it. So we may have to lift it up. Hold up. We have to bring it up. The joy of cooking live, right? There we go. Okay, all right, there we go. And now I'm going to show you what the chicken has been up to. Oh, it's really coming on. We're about to finish. We're going to go actually make the fried dumplings. It's the last thing. Okay. This is the chicken coming along beautifully. What you think? And see that adding the ketchup too, so that's one thing with the ketchup as well, help to bring, I know the flavor, the coloring was looking a little dark, like super dark. Having that ketchup or tomato will help to bring that down. So that's just simmering down, almost finished. Mix it up. So we're gonna get all that seasoning, because remember we had the onion and all that, everything is in there. Mix it up. Everything up. Everything nicely cooked. Okay. That is it right there for that. Different cooking live than otherwise. Okay, so there we go. We have our salad made. I showed you the salad. I'm going to cover it up until it's time to eat. Wrap. We have our chicken in the pot, coming down. That's almost ready. And J&J was giving us a hack. I don't know if I'll be able to try. I don't know if J&J is still here, so I can ensure I'm doing it correctly. So again, our beautiful salad, I wrapped it up. I'm gonna put it. You're back. I see like you ended the live stream. No sis, I've been here. I just made this salad. Did you miss me making the salad? I just made the salad. Now let's get a temperature read on our chicken. this thermometer. Try and fry even one dumpling before we leave, and then you'll be able to see the finished product. I'll do the thumbnail. Let's see what's going on here. Yep. Not worry about cook. Everything is cooked. So I'm gonna have a little roux to help to just thicken it up a little more. I mean, it's already kind of thick. Well, not kind of, but it had some body to it. So okay. So we haven't taken a look at our dough in a long time. So we can only hope it's good. So I'm gonna add some dough. So sorry, some roux. So what this is just melted butter with flour, and you cook it in the pot to form a roux, and then you can use it as a thickener. I'm just gonna melt right out because again it's fat and flour. Gonna do this, see, because again, if we need to add more, we can. We don't want to add too much, get it too thick, so we add it, but I think that's going to be enough. See, look at that, that's going to be enough. Okay, again, this is all flavor. I'm telling you. Okay, you know what we haven't done, we haven't tried it. I'm here telling you how flavorful it's going to be. And I haven't even tried my own cooking. And that's how I cook, and I'm gonna just cook. Just cook. I just cook. Somebody just said, who is this? Susan, yes, ads here. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, thank you, ads, yes, ads. Let's get this spoon here. We're just gonna use the taste. We're not gonna, once we taste with it, we're not gonna put it back in the pot. Okay, this is just my little taste. Okay, let's see what's going on with this. Let's see if we need to run for the hills. Or if we can cook again tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, we're good. I think the family is gonna, I think they're gonna be happy too. Yep, we're good. I'm just gonna cover this to finish, and then we're gonna fry. Ooh, let's mess this stove up. I'm gonna go fry the dumplings. Okay. Welcome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Do it like this so you guys can have a little see of what's going on in the pot. Okay. Pot is bubbling. Okay, so that's almost finished. I'm gonna fry the dumplings. Frying our dumplings now. Frying our dumplings. Again, I just had the roux, so it's really coming along. I have it on low, because we had the roux to it, so we need the roux to cook out, and then we're good. So I just had it on low. It's just on low right now. Finish that. You guys can take a look. There you go. Okay, let's see. There you go. And now back to shrimp head. Now I'm gonna fry the dumplings. battery's coming to an end soon. I know I'll take a photos of everything once it's dished out. We may not get there because of time. So let's go and let's go get our pot and let's get our fried dumplings ready. Okay. Alright, got a pot for our fried dumplings. Oh, this is what was using to make the pot even. That's what that stick is. Got our dough here. Hands nice and clean. Okay. Nice soft dough. Break it apart. J&J, if you're still here, because I'm trying to figure out. J&J, I'm trying to figure out. So you're saying, okay, so I'm going to get. So if I do this, right, if this is one of my fried dumplings, I need to cut it in half and then cut a slit. So let me try and do that and show you what I'm thinking. Okay. So salad is made. We got the rice and beans ready. The chicken is good. And I'm just gonna make the last thing for the dish is fried dumpling, and then you'll see it plated when I do the thumbnail. Okay, so I'm not gonna use J&J. I'm not gonna use any, what do you call it today? I'm not gonna use any rolling pin today. I'm just gonna do it real fast with my hands. Let me go wash my hands back, come back. I'm gonna sprinkle a little flour in it, just a little flour just to help to move. The J&J said no, you said flatten first into a around the moon. Okay, yes, and then it's a real flat, you have to flatten it. Okay, so it sounds like we'll have to hold on. Okay, pot is hot, hot, hot. Let me clear it. Let me do like. Okay. Let me come. You know, let me change spots so I can read what you're texting. J&J. Okay, so here I have my dough. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So this is my dough. So this is what I normally would do. And I would normally just use my hands. I'm just going to one of the first thing I did today was cut my nails just before I started cooking. So if I do, is this how we do it? This is how I normally would do it. I have to try and make a shorts on it. I have to make a shorts and tag you in it. Okay. So let me add the oil to the pot. The pot is hot. We're gonna add our oil. It's a reed flat. You have to flatten it first. Okay. So I'm flattening it. So I get it flat with my hands. This is how we do it. Get it flat. Just move your hands. Wish I could show you because these fingers behind here is moving too. Okay, see if you can see. So you got the thumbs moving. And you got these other fingers in the back moving. Really a workout. I can feel it. It's really a workout. Trying to make these dumplings right now. Okay, I'm gonna get this to test it. I'm gonna fry our first dumpling. And this is the last part over me. Rice and peas. I said I made it. I normally when I make my rice and peas, I make it in batches, and then I portion it out and freeze it, so I can have rice and peas on the go. So I have rice and peas already made. So okay, so this is how I make mine, and then I would add it to the oil. So just wait right here. Come on up, oil. Okay, excuse my hand. It was telling me low batteries. Okay, so I do this, so why can't you put it on the table and use your palm to flatten it? So this is how I flatten it. Okay, so now that I have it flat, what would I do next? Cut it? Okay, let me get a board. One moment. Okay, so now that I have it like this, right? Okay, why can't you put it on the table and flatten it? Okay, so this is how I normally make my dumplings. I normally just keep it in my hands though, just as how you see it. I don't make, mine's are normally different than everybody else that I know. In Jamaica they normally don't make flat ones, but my grandfather is Indian, and so he likes roti and naan, and so fried dumpling comes out. Okay, so I did this. I brought a knife. What should I do next? Once you flatten this out, what you do next? What should we do next to get that trick J&J? So I have this one flattened and ready. I have the knife ready as well, J&J. Okay, mechanic cutting board, the way you're doing it is a very time. Yes, so flat mechanic cutting board. Okay, so now that we have it like this flattened, what do we do next? What do we do next to this dough that's flattened? So again, we have that one flattened and ready for you. I'm going to fry this one in the meantime, J&J. As I have the knife, do I need to cut it down the middle now? Is that what you're saying? Susan, we almost finished. This is the last of it. We have the fried dumplings frying. Then we'll be able to eat. Okay, so I'm waiting for my friend J&J because he's telling us a trick that he has in frying the fried dumplings. Again, so I do this with my hands. This is a regular thing that I'll do, but I'll use the rolling pin, especially with my rotis. But for fried dumpling, I normally just use my hands and just stretch the dough out. But you can use your rolling pin. That makes much faster, because what they normally do is give me something to do while I'm waiting on that one to fry. So I'm making the other one to go in the pot while that one is frying. So here, so we have our 10 fingers moving along, working together to stretch that dough. And our friend J&J is going to come and tell us, see the dough, how nicely, see all those bubbles rising up? Nice, soft, fluffy fried dumpling, that's what you want. We're going to get ready to turn it. But I have this dough here flattened out and ready. Waiting for J&J. I'm trying to, because I know it says to flatten out. I know it mentioned slitting it in half. So, oh, let's get our dumplings. Let's turn it. Nice. There we go. Dumpling is really swelling up. I'm going to turn it up a little. It's taking long, but you see, the more it swells, see that, all that? That's just puffy air. That's how I like my dumplings, nice and light and fluffy. Okay, I don't know, it takes forever for you to see this comment. And I responded so long ago and you still can't see the comment yet. Okay. Yes. Okay, so that one just came in. So we may be having some delay. The oil should be a lot deeper and hotter. Okay. So you want the, okay. So, but normally if I flatten this out, so that way I can make it the next time. I'm going to do a short and I'm going to tag you in it. So what do I do after flattening this out? After I flatten this one, after I flatten the dough out, what's your recommendation? So as I'm telling you, this all puffy dumpling there, that's all air. Nice, light, and fluffy. I'm gonna get the rest of the dough. I'm gonna add the next one to the pot. So we may not be able to do what J&J is telling us, because we need more. Oh, sorry. We need the pot to have more oil. I'm just trying to get all of these cooked out before the battery die. You're going to burn your finger. Hey, Susan said you're going to burn your finger. Okay, so J&J said normally you get the oil way hotter, and we need to add more oil to the pot. So I'll have to try that one. But normally, J&J, so after we get it flattened, do I like cut it? Do you cut it down the middle? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so look at that. See all that puffing up already. You guys didn't believe when I was telling you. Look at that. It's just all. You could stuff this with some filling right now. Okay, guys, want to thank you because we're finishing up. Yes, so why is it so hard for you to scroll up and see them? Just, I don't know. It takes forever. Okay, see that? Which one is it? But that's what I'm saying. You said to flatten it out, cut it, cut it in a half. Well, because I'm, you know, I'm here cooking. I can't be doing the dough and scrolling. But I know you said, okay, I will read it over off the live, because again, you know, recording, cooking and all that all at once and then scrolling up and down, so that can be a little harder, but it's what I'm gonna do, because I'll be able to see your comment because I have the comment on, so we can see the live comments. So I am gonna get the instructions and do that, because yeah, it's harder than it seems. I'm trying not to touch the phone while I'm, you know, handling the dumpling and all that. So I'm trying not to be, because I'm not going to wash my hand. This is it to finish up. So this is it me finishing up. And so I think I have to go make some more dough for fried dumpling so that I get a spoon, can make that one that J&J told me about. Alright, we're gonna look at that. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna do our last one. So I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna make a shorts tomorrow, J&J. I'm gonna make a fried dumpling. So I know I got to this stage with you. Okay. So I know where we are. And so tomorrow I read that shot that you gave up earlier when you just came on and you found out I was making fried dumpling. You told me about it. So I'll follow that instruction. Okay. So I have the last one. You missed so many comments. J&J, don't do, no, I tell you, it's cooking, you know, cooking take a lot of attention. So that's the thing too, when you're trying to look at the food that you're cooking and you're trying to look at the comments. So I apologize for that, I really do. So, but I'm going to do the fried dumpling. I'm going to tag you in it. I'll get your instructions. So this is the last one. Well, here are the fried dumplings that we have so far. Nice, light, and fluffy, just airy. And that's how we want our fried dumplings. All right, so I think we're gonna just leave that there to finish up. You missed so many I feel like I've been reading a lot of comments. Okay, guys, I'm gonna thank you all. Cause see, this is the thing with these type of stove, it goes high and low because it turns yourself down, the induction cooktops. I want to thank you. So after flattening and cut in half, put in the middle and fry. Put tea. Put tea. Put tea in the middle. Oh man, this was the last one. Okay, I gotta try that. So that sounds like when you finish, it sounds like you have a design in it. It sounds like you have a design in it when you finish with that. Yes, Susan, we're gonna call it. This is it. You'll be able to see everything plated together. I'm gonna do the thumbnail, as I know I've taken so much time, and I gotta go plate up everything now, and I'm gonna get ready to go to where we going? Trick-or-treating. Hold up. I'm gonna go trick-or-treating. Okay, I'll move again. Okay, see what we have here. Okay, so here we have the delicious fried dumplings. This is the chicken that we took. How long? Took a half of our life to cook. We're gonna dish it out. Okay, guys, so got that. Leave it open for you. Have some nice rice and beans. If you remember, we have our salad that we made as well. Okay, so let me. Oh, I'm too high, I can't see. JJ say, chicken don't look any different than stew chicken. It's gonna be about the flavor. That's one of the biggest thing, because normally stew chicken, you don't really braise it like that. Stew chickens are totally different way of cooking. Yes. So you're gonna say no look better than yeah man, I'm telling you. Try that. Totally different. Totally different. Because that all that braising that we did, that's what's gonna knock us for 6. Okay. Okay. Alright, before we go, so you can see. Okay. Alright, we don't have our chicken here yet. So I want to thank you, JJ. We did it. Took us a while, right? But so we have our nice salad here. We got our fried dumpling. The next time we're gonna do it when we get to hear the J&J one, and I'm gonna tag you, J&J. J&J, I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna tag you. Cause it's that braising that make it a fricassee, and then cooking it down slowly. So the brown stew, we normally don't do it like that. We don't do that type of braising. Normally you'd like burn sugar to get browning, and you put browning on it. And then, yes. So what y'all think? What you think? What you think? Okay, so the only thing we don't have here on the table right now is our only thing we don't have. Trying to get this camera fixed is the chicken, but everything else is live and accounted for. Everything else is live and accounted for. So thank you. We're gonna shut it down, get the phone charged. Next we're gonna make J&J fried dumplings. I love my fried dumplings. J&J, Susan, she doesn't follow instructions properly. Okay, and we look out for yes. I told you how many times I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tag you. But look at it, guys. Come out so nice. I'm gonna go call the family to come have dinner now. Phone on charge. Yeah, cause I want to try it. I hope I do it good. Let's like put the tea. That's what I was missing is the tea. I miss. Hey. See it there, guys. See it here. Oh, it's too close. But here we go. Okay. Trying to make a little bowl of the chicken to put out. So we have something from the chicken. You can't say you spend the entire time with me and you still don't see the chicken. Okay. I'll tell you, it came out so good. So here we go. Room full, all full, can't get a spoonful. There we have it. We did it, we did it, we did it. Thank you so much, have a good one. We'll be back again. Tomorrow is Monday. It's going to be a busy day at work. So I normally going to start work earlier than I normally would. Mondays we have a lot of new hires coming in. So JJ say you missed so many comments. Told you that was a typo. You put a slit in the middle after cutting it in half, not a T. Okay, there is no T in it. Okay, there's no T, just a slit. Okay, I got you. Please, George, please Google fried jack before you try it again. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do. What kind of food? Arabic? No, Jamaican rice and beans, fricassee chicken, fried dumpling, and a nice salad. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Big up yourself. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the votes. Thank you, J&J. You've been with me from the beginning. Thank you, Sister Susan. I appreciate you. We have a lot more other people that came through and give us some love. Really appreciate it. I'm going to go eat now so we can go trick-or-treat. Thank you all so much. Peace out. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Ripped. Fried dumplings. That looks like naan. Right. Well, this is it because my grandfather was saying my grandfather is an Indian. And so when we make our fried dumplings, we make it similar to how we would make naans, except, we fry it in the oil. So that's it. Yes, that's fully correct, Mr. Ripped. Fully, yes, that is so. Oh, yes, so like Mr. Rip is Caribbean, right? Susan, she's not going to see my comment. What are you talking about? I see your comment. Mr. Rip. Mr. Rip, it's Jamaican. What kind of food? Arabic? Yeah, man, I see all your comments. You tell me to Google it, cut it, you tell me that the tea, there's no tea in it. I see all of it, Mr. J&J, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go eat so we can go do some trick-or-treating with the young ones. Alright, thank you so much. Blessed. Have a blessed week until we come back again. We're going to have another fiesta in the kitchen. Everything looks so good. Look at that, even the salad. Look at this. And we got the rice and beans. We got the chicken. Got our fried dumplings. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye. Have a good one. Peace out. Mwah, mwah. Bamashe, Sister Maud would say. Have a good one. That's what I was trying to tell him, Susan, that you know, we ain't cooking it hard. Have a good one, guys. Peace out. Bye. Mr. Rip, she was trying to make fried jack. Okay. Looks good still, said Mr. Rip. She's a really good cook. Oh, you mix with Indian. Yes, mix with Indian, Jamaican. Okay, have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you.